Freeze! Don't you dare touch that new bag. Don't you dare do an unboxing. Don't you dare annoy gorgeous Mbali. Yeah, yeah. Now that she is saved and she is on a journey with her creator, she finds unboxings very cringe. And she can't believe she also used to do that. Huh? Because being an influencer, you are being used as an entity of dog. Uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. I did not say don't get saved. Uh-uh. Shh, 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 shh. The problem is that you are so quick to run to Diamond Walk, but you're not quick to run to read your scripture. Ah, shh. Ngiyani amukela kwenqubo yami bomntu abakadayati bomntu abakagogo bomntu abaka-anti bomntu abakasase. I am Sims, and it's at the right Sims on Instagram. So please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. I'm sorry, Kamukhala. It is a warm day inside the house. Very cold outside, but you know what's colder? Going to the shops when you could just do it online. This video is brought to you by Iggy Online. This online shopping platform is also for sellers. So if you are looking to sell your products online, look no further because Iggy has got you covered. You know what they do? They put money back into your pocket immediately after a buyer has confirmed delivery. They send you your money. And if you are a buyer looking for an online one-stop shop to buy yonke into oyifunayo, Iggy has also got you covered because they vet the people that sell on their platforms. Therefore, scamming will never take place between your pockets and your products. So don't go too far. Go to Iggy Online. I will leave their details down below and they've got you covered. Listen, you can not only do it on the laptop, but you can also do it from the comfort of your cell phone, cellular. All their details will be in the description box down below. Ulindendon for buyers and for sellers. Hi Nina. Hi Nina. You see, the problem is when you bring your boyfriends and your husbands on the line and you introduce them to us. Eh? Now they think they are also co-content creators. Now they have a voice. Now sesiyababona, nabo bayasibona, sesiyabonana. And then what happens? They start popping. They start drinking Red Bull and they start getting the wings. Choo! Sebayaphakama. Choo! Impakamo. Choo! Le! Emafini. Tell me why Khomotso Ramano's ex-husband was a very shy man that we only see and not heard, barely spoke. But now, the audacity, the liver from Babsbego's hostel, it's out of this world. I have seen this man more online as a single man than I ever have when he was married. This man is now introducing us to the new love of his life. Yes, his heart is a pizza. He has a slice for everyone. The new love of his life was on his Instagram story. You could swear this girl is Khomotso Ramano's sisters. Why? Why? Why ngati irresemblance? Why ngati wifan? No. When it comes to tasting beautiful women, I mean, he did marry Khomotso. What a stunner. And then this one is also a stunner. I have no problems with the stunners. My problem is it is very important to date people who are very shy or date people who work at work. People who touch this and touch that and are afraid of being on the most wanted list. Therefore, they work undercover. They do their business offline. They only have that cell phone of tululu tulili. They don't have pay slips. They just have money. Copious amounts. They don't get hola on the 25th or the 15th or the 30th. They get their hola every other day. You know, they smell like the Hawks, they smell like the FBI, so that they are not busy online. Nanya wenza ama TikTok, nanya Instagram, nanya Facebook. No, date very shy people, guys. Because when you break up with them, you leave them with us. To you, they become an ex-Vodacom container. SLC hub. To us, they become real people with names and personalities. We don't want that. Get them off our screens. Batsongonga. Swamo. Swa. Yenina. Shibishi. Shibishit. Shibishit. Whoever he is now prisoner number 8498896 Namang. I don't know his prison number, but prison I know he is in. He is currently under the jail. You know, Ushebine, he was a former prison member. You know, he used to be a resident at the prison accommodation, and then he came out of the jail. And then life gave him a second chance. Not only a second chance, life gave him fame, car, family, money, love by world renowned in Pretoria. And then what did Shebi do with that second chance? He threw it in our faces. And more than anything, he threw it in the face of his creator, because he started pew pew, stu, steer doing crazy things to his followers. He thought he was invincible and untouchable. He was doing the opposite of what the law told him to do. It looked like he was craving to go back home in the residence of Lukop and Sun City Prison. And you know what? When you manifest such things, they really do happen. Because where is he right now? Currently under the jail. And he is now waiting for his bail hearing, which is going to be next week. Abang, in the holding cells, when his December lineup is so packed, he is booked everywhere for December. But it looks like he won't be attending any of those bookings because the law is fed up with Tushebi, and the NPA is saying they are looking into adding extra charges to his sheet, because from attempted removal of people on earth, stabbing people, assaulting people. So with this one, guys, we can't even feel remorse, because it's like he's been craving to go back to his original address of residence. So if he wants to be the member and a property of the state, what can we do? We can't stand in the way of that. It's a pity that he had to harm people in order for him to go back to his place of residence. Shebi, this is going to be a very tough lesson for you. And I really hope you learn your lesson this time, because clearly the first time you didn't learn anything. That's why you want to be on Skim GP podcast. Ham again. Let us talk about the gorgeous Mbali. Who gorgeous was there on her Instagram stories last night, giving us a lesson in Influencer 101 and a lesson as a religious hand, okay? We all know that Umbali is currently on her journey with her maker, right? She is now learning about the Lord and herself. Therefore, letting go of worldly things, and she's saying that God is teaching her some lessons and giving her some tests, which come as temptation, but she will pass because she is one. No, guys, there comes a time when someone's soul is saved, and it's a good day when a soul is saved, okay? We are not against that. Umbali, but is there on Instagram, and she's saying, when she used to be an influencer, she didn't see that the devil was using influencer culture as a way to bring people to darkness. Because being an influencer sometimes means acquiring materialistic things in very dodgy ways and in dodgy places, and people now see you unboxing things, and with your influence you make other people want to acquire those things that you're unboxing through crooked ways, because sometimes affordability they don't have, but they can sleep with men and do this and do that. I was like, wow, what a beautiful message. It's just that we are looking at the author of the message and not the message itself, because, like, guys, as you can see, influencer culture, we've seen that all that glitters is not gold. And we've seen the things that these girls do sometimes to acquire these things, And then she was like, she cannot believe, and she's disappointed in herself that she used to be one of the girlies that used to unbox expensive bags, and like put out her things and then make people want these things. Unbeknownst to them, that is a darkness, So she's just saying influencer culture. It's very dark, very dark, very dark. And as she is on her journey to also try and rebuild her business, because we know that shame, she is currently in a very crooked place with her business. Sheriffs had to close her business. She couldn't pay the employees because imali ehemosaflo currently is something of a myth. Yeah, the funds are not there. The funds are only monopoly type of funds, but she's currently working on getting herself up and building herself back up. And while she's on this journey, a very wealthy man has offered to buy her a very expensive bag of her choosing, and has also offered her money to put back into her business. But Umbali says this is a test, because when the time is right, she will get her breakthrough. But this breakthrough is not the one of the Lord's choosing. It is the one of the 666 toenail of Satan, the streets. So therefore she can see from afar, this is not what the Lord is choosing for her. Therefore she rebukes and rejects this wealthy man's offers. Yes, when I'm Bali, Maya Angelou was a melody. Nyakuzo siswami. Nyakuzo calling. Oh. Yes, guys. So I was very touched by these Instagram stories. And I was like, no, man. Yes, this girl is really on her journey. Like, and we thank Lord of the Rings, Ukifi Boo, for leading the way. Now the girls are burning bags. They are rebuking unboxings. Hababaki! Hababaki and totally snacks. Yeah, yeah. Slowly but surely, we are seeing Kore. People are being de-influenced. Yes, where now Maya Angelou was a melody on a Lamborghini Urus. But mina, yeah. Yo, I cheese in if I call mara aesthetically, it's pleasing, but bodically, it's burning. Hey, bo.